And the Red Raiders have taken the early lead. Now the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Here's James on 1st and 10. This complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. We saw these two work pretty well together in the semifinal in Dallas, and now the first catch here for Isaiah Streets in the national championship game. And look, these two, they know each other. They've been friends, even though they may not have been playing together out on the field. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled.
And his first carry, he loses the football. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. 1st and 10 now for Texas Tech. Looking to throw. James. He completes it to Jones. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Red Raiders push that.
Ready? 18 Gators. 80 weapons. Hey, check 24.
James on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the right. This one pulled in by Streets. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Kick the oar.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the hometown guys with a football here to begin this 2nd quarter of play, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Pope. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
To throw is James. Operating from the gun. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. James now throwing on 1st down. Complete to Jones.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 14 yards on the play as they pick up the first. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now James on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's James on 3rd down. Over the middle, it's Isaiah Streets. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, all the prognosticators have a first-round grade on Isaiah Streets should he decide to jump to the NFL after this season. But all indications are that he wants to come back and play. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Tim Young there to make the grab. And
down. 8-3. Blue draw Corker. Single, slot.
to throw from his end zone. James over the middle, complete. That's Pope. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. James on 1st down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything to disrupt him, as he has a knack for getting open and making big plays. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw is James. Off the play fake. Flush to his right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this is going to be hauled in. All right, catch at the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 33 yards that time. The Red Raiders come up now, 1st and goal. James now from the gun, he'll throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Texas Tech 1/2 away from its first national title. What a story this would be.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Look, just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Okay, on every play. Yeah, I'm sure the defense is going to figure that out.
Okay, well, you need to figure it out. This isn't just a game to me.
I know that. I know that, Isaiah.
Ready up. 6-6. Pull it high. No. Two.
Now James. Off play action. Rolling to his right. Sideline throw hauled in by Streets. A good pickup there. 26 yards. The Red Raiders with a 1st and 10. Here's James. Operating from the gun. Airs this out for Streets. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider.
Here we go. 50, plant. Coaching still. Snap.
On 1st and 10, James. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And an alley to run. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Go now. 61. Match box. Right. Go.
James off the play fake. On the crossing route, complete. It's Pope.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Back to throw. James. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. James. Caught by Jones. And out across midfield down to the 45. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers. Wound up here, and it hasn't been the script he probably would have written. But what a storybook ending this could turn out to be if they can take care of business in this title bout. Give them 18 on the play. To throw is James. Throwing on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. James now on 1st and 10. This will be caught at about the 6. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Taking it in from...
Ready, break.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to run with McMillan. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now James. From the gun, he'll throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone for a Red Raider.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
Here's James on first down. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Young. Give him 32 on the play.
Come on, fella.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
It's a big play there, and even 40 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Greystone, Travis. Hey, Jet. Let's go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be caught in the end zone for a Red Raider touchdown. Keon Simmons.
On the set, blue draw Corkers. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Watch it go.
Throwing on first down. James. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. The 15 yards through the air and a first down. First and 10 now for Texas Tech. This is Young on the carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. James to throw on second down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Well, this is just amazing. Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap in college football until 9 days ago, the Red Raiders of Texas Tech are national champions for the very first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on this stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, the trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
See? This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.